It is Q&A time. I got some really good questions over Instagram. I'm super excited to make this video, so we're just gonna jump right into it. Make sure to check out the IG as well at Jtsracing_ for more behind the scenes content on there. Anyways, question number 1. What was your favorite and least favorite part of building the car? Well, where do I start? I'll just make this short. Favorite part was seeing it drive for the first time, which I made a full video. I didn't even drive in the car. Just seeing it move on all 4 tires. That was my favorite part because it was like, it's alive, it's breathing after all these years. Now, least favorite would be dealing with multiple shops and getting false deadlines, long story short. Meaning like people saying the car would be done this day, I would tell you guys over Instagram and YouTube that it's gonna be done this day, and then it wouldn't be done at all. And it would look bad on my end. So yeah, that was really frustrating, and that's probably the least favorite part of the build. Next question, how big is your Okay, next question. What happened to the turbo giveaway? There was actually a winner like 2 years ago. Yeah, the guy came to my house, picked up the turbo. I made a whole TikTok video. Yeah, it was super cool. The guy was really cool. I was really happy to make that video because I've never actually given something away to somebody. It felt really good, so I'm gonna do more of those soon. As well as I'm doing kind of a giveaway, I guess you would say, where one of you subscribers could ride passenger with me in the Supra when I go to a show. And for that, all you have to do is be subscribed, which I have a post on my Instagram somewhere down far a while ago when I thought the car was going to be done, and I'm picking the winner sometime when this car is actually ready. So not very soon, but I will keep you updated on that because this car still has to go to interior and all that stuff as well. Okay, next question. This one's a big one. How did you obtain the Supra at 14? Well, if you didn't already know this, I got this car when I was 14 years old. Obviously 4 years later the car is fully built. I'm 18 right now. I'm gonna make this real short and simple. Obviously my dream car, prices weren't stupid crazy at that time. I think like a automatic twin turbo was going for around $30,000, and I kept showing my dad all these listings. I was like, look, this car is gonna go up in value. It's a great deal, like you should get it. At the time, like I really wanted like a 350Z when I got my license. I was like kind of half joking. He literally like went on eBay. He got the car for a real cheap price, and then from there we had the car and we're like, all right, well, it's a Supra, let's do stuff to it. So we kind of did a little father-son project and slowly built the car, put his ideas in the car, my ideas in the car. And if you're wondering, it's my car. I'm not saying it's my car when it's not, like it's actually my car. But it's a big controversy when people say like daddy's money, and when people see me to be like some ungrateful kid with this car making videos flexing on the internet. Like that is not it at all. Like video creating, number 1, has been a dream of mine, watching like the FaZe Clan when I was young, and like I've always wanted to be a creator my whole life and just film whatever is going on. I can't even begin to describe to you how grateful I am to be able to sit in this car, let alone own it and look at it every day. And like that's another thing. Like I appreciate this, like everything going on. I'm so thankful for every one of you guys viewing. I'm so thankful for the car. There's not one day I wake up without writing 3 things that I'm grateful for. And if you want me to be honest with you, I don't want to get into this because this is a really long topic for another day. I learned about manifesting at a really young age. Honestly, as soon as I started doing that, I would visualize myself driving a Supra, a right-hand drive Supra with my hands around the steering wheel. I just feel like it's no coincidence that the deal popped up at a really good time, and then this whole build happened, and then it started getting traction on social media, which was always my dream to make this a career. But yeah, that's the short story. What I love about this car is that I could share my experience with so many people and kind of say, okay, I have this object that makes me happy, now let me go make others happy. Bringing it to car shows, letting people sit in it, getting other people's reactions. If you think about the why for everything, like why do I want this car, why do I want money, why do I want this, without sounding cringy, it's to make others happy. Like the enjoyment you get out of giving to others is insane. And if that thing is as little as a smile, like man, it's great. So yeah, that's why I can't stand when people say like daddy's money, this, that. I would get it if I was some ungrateful kid who was like flaunting this car in people's faces and saying, oh, look what I got and look what you don't have. Like that's not it at all. It's easy to see it that way, but man, the people who really know me, and I have a really close circle, I have like 1 friend. That's not it at all, man. Anyways, on to the next question. What was your goal building this car? I guess from the beginning, the goal was to was to get an exhaust and like a tune on it, but obviously it went overboard. But once we started building it, the goal was have a drag monster that's also a street car capable show car. if that makes sense. Obviously, I have the full OG Blitz body kit, which is the show car aspect. Brand new fresh paint, nice accents everywhere, all titanium bolts. And then I have like a 1600 horsepower built, ready to race engine. And to get a nice quarter-mile time, all I would need to do is throw on a nice pair of slicks. And then it's a street car. I got the A340 Stage 4 transmission from Toyota, but built by ATF, so it could handle 1300 horsepower max, but still drive like it's like a 500 horsepower car. It's great. Like really, on the road, I could drive this thing and have zero problem. It's awesome. You're not like sweating because I got ice cold AC. There's a front camera, a rear camera. Like it really is so relaxing to drive. Like this transmission makes it. And you get a lot of controversy that it's not a manual, but this thing is built for comfortability and to go fast. And in this car, what more is there to ask for? Also guys, let me know if you have any video ideas for me to make down in the comments below. I have a huge list of awesome ideas that I'm going to be uploading throughout the next few weeks. But with that said, I'd be very open to making a full video about one of your guys' comments. Alright, next question. Is all that power easy to handle? Simply put, yes, because there's trim positions, obviously 1 through 9 or 1 through 12 I could go. Trim setting number 1 sitting at around probably 850 horsepower on pump gas, which isn't like terribly hard to control. And then you got, you know, 1300 horsepower, 1250 on the highest setting. So yeah, driving on low boost is really easy to handle. It's like any other car pretty much. Until you start like, you know, getting into boost, then it gets a little squirrely on you, but it's nothing crazy. High boost, yeah, high boost is a little difficult, especially on street tires. As long as you're safe and you're careful, that's all that matters. Okay guys, last question. We got Mustang or Supra. I do adore the Mustang with all my life. That car's got me through some tough times and I've had it for probably 2 years. It's still my daily driver. It's very neglected. Because ever since this car came here a few days ago, not that I haven't been taking care of it, I just haven't been washing it and stuff, because all my focus is on this car because this car is my favorite. Why wouldn't it be? It's a 1300 horsepower Supra. Like, okay, if you have categories like daily driver, what's your best daily driver? Obviously, the Mustang would take that because I can't drive this anywhere without bottoming out or worrying about the paint or something like that. But I do love the Mustang, don't get me wrong. It's fun, it's a 6-speed manual, but if I had to choose favorites, it's like come on, man. Taking this car all day. That's all the questions for today. If you guys want like a part 2, drop some questions in the comments. And make sure to stay tuned for some really cool videos coming. And I see a lot of new people tuning in, so welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. Let's see where we can take this. I'm super excited for the near future. With that said, I will see you guys in the next video.